You know, when I'm talking here, let's hope. When I'm talking here, my mouth is bothering because I have to do implant, and I could not finish. So when I'm talking here, it's like I feel this relief. I feel like somebody's gonna hear me. 8 years in court. The day, I never forget, the day, 19 June, when this wonderful judge, this angel judge, that one day I want to be alive to take the baby, to say to him, thank you to save my life. She's not completely safe yet because she's not in her home, but he heard me. And the court, the 29th September, when the biological father took the mommy with this judge, and he denied he get the baby back. He saved the child, and he took the judge out of the case. If he had given the baby back to him, the visitation, the baby would not be alive today. Would be a tragic, because the child suffered so much. You know, in April 2021, the judge put this child with this man in the same room. He touched her leg. She told the psychologist, I don't want he touch me, and they should never put this child in the same room with this man. They traumatized this child again. She cried for 3 hours. We are in the Hilton Hotel. I want to show the baby. Hey, baby. She's shaking because lightness now is raining. So I'm gonna continue tomorrow. You know, giving me strength. Give me so much strength and hope. Her name is Hope. The baby named her dog Hope. You know, she loves that song that say, welcome home. Every time I hear this song, the baby sings this song. She loves it because she want to come home. So please, listen to my videos because I'm going to continue. I need you to know everything. And when I say everything in English, I hope you understand my English. Please, the court never allow me speak. But the day 19 June 2020, this judge, after the baby was suffering, the baby was 6 years old, the man, the monster, give her milk, poison her, and then her mommy say, you're not going back again. She say, you promise, mommy. Mommy goes, I promise. And then the baby goes, mommy, I'm gonna tell you, he never stopped. Because when after after 17 November 2019, when the baby come home and had the infection, when everybody in emergency knew, when the doctor knew, everyone knew, she told the judge, and then they sent the baby back. She hold the baby for 2 months. That's when she replaced the tape. And that we have it, that life lied to the judge. And the baby say, yes, he did. She answered the question. They did the right questions, but they did not show the judges what the girl answered. That is why they shut my mouth. That's why the judge accepted the objections of the monster, because she knew I would say everything. This judge hates me. I send messages to her, telling her what she did. They threatened me. They threatened me saying that if I don't stop to leave messages, I didn't understand what exactly they threatened me with, but she goes, if you don't stop to leave the secretary of the judge. And then they block my number. I did not stop, they block. Now Jeffrey's number is not blocked. And I left a message again for the new judge. The judge that put her in intensive care 14 December 2022 for 3 days. And they blocked to say she could have died. I left messages for this judge. I'm like almost crying in rain, back and forth to hospital, taking care of the baby, worried about my husband here alone. And I told this judge, Your Honor, she cannot die. This baby cannot bury his mother. The baby already scarred for life because she was being abused until 6 years old by their own father. And she cannot bury the mother. Your Honor, the baby knows she was abused. The mommy has to leave. I record, I save each message. I try to save each message I send it. They say I sent 200 messages. I save some because I don't know how to save. My phone is not fancy. I don't know technology. But I save some. I wish they gave me the 200 messages I send. I wish they gave it back to me. But you know what they plan? They plan is saying, the auntie say this, but the mother do not say. And I tell the judge, Your Honor, when as my niece is talking, her heart race. As the day, the 21 September, she was leaving message for the judge, telling her, how you do this to me, my daughter. He's a child molester, he molested my daughter. As she's talking, she have a panic attack, and the ambulance has to come, control her heart, or she can die. So I told the judge, she have a panic syndrome. As she started talking, her heart race. Now she's taking medicine for the heart. She's have diabetes. So, because nobody believes her. She stood there, 21 September, when the judge saying that I'm a liar, she's a liar, and the man is innocent. They deny the way they're writing. It's unbelievable. The man they never saw the videos. They never read the text threat that the man telling the mother that she's gonna kill her, telling the child. Nothing. This is unbelievable. So please, I'm asking you. I'm staying here in the little light. I'm asking you, help me. After I say everything in English, I need the whole America knows this story. I cannot be afraid. This is America. That is why I came here. Because my 2 brothers got murdered in Brazil. And the monsters never went to jail. This is America. This is the land of the law. But they took, I know, I have a law here. But they took advantage of us. If you was an American citizen, but I didn't born here. But the little grandniece, yes, and the mother is American citizen. We have rights, and they cannot do this to us. We cannot live in fear. This child lost 8 years of her life. Jeff?
What?
Jeff?
What?
It's okay, I'm almost done. You can stay here.
No, I'm getting here.
Jeffrey, let me show you Jeffrey.
What?
This is Jeffrey. This. Come here, Jeffrey. Come here, use my face. Come here, Jeffrey. This is the truth. This is the truth, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
We need to know the whole world to know. This is the most wonderful human being. Gave his life to help my family. My mommy loves him. My mommy died alone in a hospital in Brazil because I could not be there. I didn't have no more money left, and I couldn't be there with her because I had to save my niece here in Rodora. Now, he was the walker in wheelchair. The walker, he was just in the house because he had a stroke. He had this stroke 7 years ago, 8 years ago. And I remember exactly the day that 8 years, Jeffrey, he was 70. Gonna be 8 years. I remember, Jeffrey, he was 70. So what happened? 2 years, I was in New Jersey. The man took the mommy when the baby was 14, right? So I was going to hold the courts. And Jeffrey, the one find the lawyer, the one writing letters, because he knew the my niece have difficulty to express because the panic. The first day of court, when the baby was 1 year old, when the man took her was not noticed. I didn't know she got mute. The man was saying, I wanted this child. She hid the baby. It's a lie. She never hid the baby. I'm sorry. I'm confusing. Sometimes I say she instead of he. I'm sorry. I'm gonna continue tomorrow. I wish I knew how to post videos because I have to learn, but I have no one to teach me. So I have to wait for my friend helping me, So that's why I have to make many videos once. And I post many videos once because I have no one to help me. Are you gonna go out or not? Hope. Okay. I don't want to be annoying. Please. But I need you to listen to me. I need you. Please don't give up on me to listen all these videos. I know people like to see happy things, but you have no idea how I feel good that somebody is going to hear me, that the court system, the judges, one judge heard me. No, two. I have one judge that was very good. He was wonderful. But unfortunately, he did not know about her panic syndrome that she could not formulate question. The others knew. Oh, I have so much to say. I have to tell you what the psychologist did. That she knew the truth and she lied in court. Because when they talk to DIFES, they lie. I'm not afraid. I cannot be afraid. I need your help. Justice, these mommies that's suffering, please look at the video that recorded the house, outside and inside. That she lost all the benefits from the disaster here. She lost her TV, or her bed, the furniture, computer, because they got wet by saving her home. The roof is done. Please, click every video, share this video, help the whole world to see. I'm going to tell the rest. I have a lot to say. Please. I have to tell everything, all the truth, because the accomplices is gonna come here and comment false things in the eye. Every word I say is true. In my dream, to do justice for this child and to this mother, for us, because my husband suffered, everybody's suffering, especially for this child, justice for this child and for this mommy that could never take her daughter to Disney. He took the daughter. He said he took to Disney. I have a picture. When she come, she say, Auntie, look what he did to me. The judge never heard the story. There his nails in there. I'm gonna tell you everything. Please, don't give up. I need a lawyer. I need a reporter so I can tell him and show him the evidence, because it's me alone. It is so many judges. They all cover each other. The judge, they send her back. They make we take a plane in Christmas night. The baby screaming. She was 6.5 years old. She felt safe. She said, Auntie, I'm safe here. We promised her that the man will never hurt her again. The mommy promised her. I promised her. She said, I'll never go back to New Jersey. He never gonna touch me again. And the judge put the child in the same room as the baby, and he touched her leg. I showed them my testimony before he say objection. That judge didn't care a word that I say. Just because she's a judge, because I'm nobody, the truth. This is America, and this is the truth. And I'm begging you, click this video. You know what the baby did? The little girl, when the mother went to the intensive care 14 December 2022, when the mommy come home, we want to do emergency to beg the judge again for she come home. The judge deny. Even that he put her in the emergency intensive care, saying no, not let she come home with the daughter. The baby say, Auntie, I want to write a letter to the president. And she tried writing, she couldn't, because she didn't learn how to write yet, as 9 years old. Because she don't learn 3, in the principal of the school in Bayonne knows that, but they don't do nothing. The baby cried to me, the teacher yelled at her if she don't do the homework. In Bloomfield, New Jersey, the mommy showed the principal the baby be abused. The teacher called her crazy because the child molester went there with diapers and said the mom is crazy. That's what they did to this mother. And the baby never learned. Have a teacher here in Florida, wonderful teacher, that dedicate extra hours teaching this child how to read and read. I spoke to her, I told her, and she loves the school. My little greenies loves this school here. So, anyway, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna continue. Please. I don't know. I never did this before. But this is not for me making money. This is to save, to do justice for this child, for this mother. That the court system, and I'm afraid that this court that she's going now is going to do the same thing to her. Because one covered up another.